We're good. Fuck, I forgot to change the name. Oh well. All right. And we are live. We live? Yes,
Yeah,
we are. Yes, we are. All right. Let's dive right into it. What is going on, Andy? What is
yo,
new?
yo. Not much. Just yeah, not too much. Just a little tired. I don't know why. Got a little what is it? Amnesia yesterday.
A little what?
Not amnesia. But you can't
Oh,
sleep, right?
oh,
Shoot.
yeah.
See, this is how
Yeah,
tired I
this is
am.
why insomnia.
Insomnia, yeah.
Boom. Yeah. Um, just out of nowhere.
Yeah. So hopefully I'll get to sleep well tonight.
Oh, it's good.
What about
Um,
you?
I'm good. Last night was my night shift, and yeah, the baby schedule is getting better, but it's still on and off, you know. So just kind of getting hold of that, and he was being very fussy yesterday and today, and it was kind of
I see.
worrisome. But I think he just had a lot of poop. Yeah, when they, yeah, it's just scary when they go like crazy screaming for a while,
Mhm.
and yeah, sometimes it's tough because we take turns, and you know when you hear the baby screaming for so long, you can't really
Yeah.
focus working. So
All right. So what
yeah.
do we got today?
All right, well, let's dive into it. We can go we're keeping
Anything
it
interesting we want to talk
pretty
about or?
pretty tight. Yeah, so I actually didn't get to watch the full documentary or not documentary, yeah, the show that I sent you. I don't know if you sent that to me first or I sent that to you and then we send each other separately. The
Mhm.
one about men and women on island.
Yeah, yeah,
Did you
yeah.
get to watch the full show?
No, just I think I forget one of my friends which one sent me that like a bridge clip. You could play it essentially.
Yeah. It's like
I don't know the whole like show, right? Like how
yeah.
bad it is for both parties, but of course they edited this up to make it look like the guys were having a stroll in the park.
Yeah. Part of me is like, there's definitely a agenda for sure,
Yeah, of course.
you know, to make it look like
It's
how
like
they
it's
want
like
it to.
50-50, right? Like, but
Yeah,
also like who is casting these people, right? It's
yeah.
like like come on.
It is actually very interesting though, that apparently, I mean, I didn't watch the whole thing, but somebody was like, oh yeah, okay, so actually to give everybody the full context, I guess, is
Well,
that
just
there's
play the clip.
I'm pulling up
The clip actually does give the context pretty well.
yes and no, because it's like summarized from both, but I'll play it though. Give me a second. This one.
Men have no choice but to swim to the shore in the clothes they're wearing.
No dry clothes and no fire, because we have to make mistakes.
Don't think about it. Just one by one.
It's gonna take
We'll just cuddle each other tonight.
With light running out fast, the women are no closer to finding a beach to set up camp.
It's right near me.
a huge fucking snake came towards me.
I think. Oh my God, there's a caiman.
Though potentially deadly to humans, a crocodile of this size could provide tens of thousands of calories for the women, who have barely eaten in days. The women decide to walk away from this potentially life-saving feast.
That is dinner, yeah. That is our dinner. These little bastards got close, Fanny. He's not scared of us.
You're in.
Here we go, puppy dog.
Yes.
Go. Get in there, boys. Woo!
Actually wrapping up the dog.
We can't eat because we have no fire.
We have nothing to drink because we can't boil it to purify it and sterilize it.
The women have circled back to Coconut Beach for a second time. The women have now been without water for more than 48 hours, and they are dangerously dehydrated.
I feel really drained.
After almost 2 weeks without a meal, the group is at the point of starvation. If they don't eat soon, there's a genuine risk their organs will start to shut down. Get to the island. The
Dude, the comments, man.
Yeah.
Most get ruined by women. There's this one oh, this is interesting. I didn't hear it. Maybe they watch it later because I watched the show. I tried to watch the full thing, but I got busy.
Uh,
But yeah, apparently the show had actually put a female survival expert at the female team, but they don't want to follow her because they thought she was too bossy. And so they're like, nah.
Jesus Christ, man.
And then there was this one was like at the end of it's 6 weeks, I think. They put them there
Uh,
for 6 weeks. And then somebody was like, at the end of 6 weeks, people are like, "Hey, what's your name again?" Oh man. Let's see here, the most uh this one is pretty funny. Send a 5'10" to 4'10" to 5 tall Asian woman. They'll be fine. It's kind of true though.
uh,
But
anyway, yeah.
yeah. So in terms of the fuller context, they actually all supposedly, right? Like they're all like completely random people. They're
Mhm.
all in like different professions.
Yeah.
Again, it's a fucking show, so of course they want to have a narrative, right? One way or the other. But I think regardless, though, there there's and excuse me, guys, I'm just paying attention closely to whenever I hear my baby cry outside because there's a stranger here. Well, not stranger, stranger to me, but my wife's friend, supposedly. Um, so the context, I think, regardless, there is that I think innate structure of like most dudes probably seek for the adventure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uh,
Um,
versus, you know, ladies might not, but
well, it's
that's
just,
generalizing, obviously.
I think not every, but more guys than women have some sort of a maybe instinct to hunt, right? Like if
Yeah.
I was out in the wilds, first thing I would do is just like, all right, what do I need to like make to try to trap something?
Yeah. Actually,
I have no idea how to make something to trap something, but I would try to learn.
yeah, I was just about to say, I think I mean, you grew up in the city as well, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so like for urban, right, city boys like ourselves, right? Like we may not have the skills, um, certain skills, to whatever, but I think our instinct is we'll figure the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like not, you know what I mean? Like to me, like I've started fire once, like with no, just no fire, like no light or whatever. It's just, I've done that once years ago. But like, yeah. So actually, a really good question for you is, let's say if if we were put it on the island, right? What would be the first thing? It would be setting up trap for you. What would be the
Oh,
first thing for you?
probably water and then shelter and then food later.
Yeah, I think so. I think for me it would be yeah, uh, shelter, water, yeah, water, shelter, fire. and then we'll worry about hunting,
Mhm.
I think. Because I think once you find the shelter, likely there's probably small things that you can start eating, uh, especially if you're like by the ocean, like you can start eating snails and shit.
Mhm.
But yeah, the show it's pretty funny. I didn't watch through the whole thing, but it definitely it's probably true that it's probably a highly skipped video by the ladies who by women who don't have this who don't find this funny.
I mean, I guess we can, if we want to really comment about it, we need to watch the whole series and then
Yeah.
see if it was really as as well as the
Yeah, this
yeah,
edit is very like highly polished to show, like hyped up because the men I saw like a decent like 30 minutes of the men and then 30 minutes of the women. Um and the men were also struggling too. There was also struggles, right? Because like one is like web designer.
yeah,
And then there's also internal conflict. There's also drama between men, right? So it's not like, they didn't show that.
yeah,
Like there's like the guys who think they know the shit, right? You know. But yeah, the women have the same problem, having drama. So yeah, that was a funny
yeah.
ass. I mean, it's a great idea.
Well, I mean, maybe it'd be interesting to see the whole thing.
Yeah. So cute.
I don't know. I mean, like I've gone maybe like camping a long time ago, just once, but that doesn't make me like a survival expert. I forget everything,
Yeah.
like all the crazy stuff you're supposed to do with that. But
Yeah. What would your biggest worry be?
I mean, water and food,
Yeah.
right? Because when you're stranded out there, you got to go back to, we were talking about last week, Maslow's hierarchy,
Yeah.
right? And now you're back at the base of the
Yeah.
pyramid. So you got to take care of that shit.
I feel like my biggest fear would actually be like illness, like getting sick from some shit.
I
Like
mean,
it could be from food, it could be from fucking animal bug or whatever, because then you're fucked. Because I feel like water and food it's just a matter of like spending the time to find it, and then you know, because let's say for example, if we do find the food, right, or the water, right, I'll be more worried about getting fucking sick from that shit, and then you're not able to function. But
yeah, but I don't know.
yeah,
Hopefully, won't be put in that situation
hopefully we'll never.
unless we volunteer for that show.
Yeah. I would do it if they paid good money though. I think I
You know,
would.
you know they're not getting paid.
How do you know they're not getting paid? I'm
It's
assuming they're
like,
getting paid. It's a cast. It's dude, like you're gone for 6 weeks, and there's
do
a
the cast of survivors get paid? Only the
yeah.
only the winner gets paid.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, there's no way that
Of
like you
course.
would
Does
just do
do
this for
people
free.
do people that show up on Mr. Beast's show get paid, except for the guy that wins it at the end?
Casting? I think it depends. I'm gonna assume so. There's like every show is different though. What let me hold on. Let me look it up.
Like,
Man,
do people on game shows get paid like the losers? I don't think
uh,
so.
sometimes. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so called the island with Bear Grylls cast pay. Uh, but they were compensated for lost earnings during their time away.
They just got paid their salary.
Yeah, yeah. So whatever. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like at the very least, right? Whatever time that what I mean, they should have been doing
Yeah, but
something. But
yeah.
whatever. I don't even know if there's like a winner in this game. Um, yeah. It only ran for two series. Yeah, it's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Yeah, pretty funny concept. All right. Uh, what's next? Any other interesting
Uh,
clips you want to talk about?
well, I mean, did you see anything recently?
Mm. No, nothing recently. No. Um, most of my content served to me have been fatherhood, motherhood related.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So a lot of that. I mean,
Um,
I still deal with a lot of like men don't do shit, you know, sort of idea,
right.
you know,
Uh,
like there's just a generic assumption of like men like fatherhood doesn't mean anything. Like just like fathers don't do shit. I don't know. I
I
mean,
don't know. I've never heard that though. I don't know where you're hearing this.
oh, I'm just comments, comments from like content that we post out there, right?
Oh, well,
Couples comments. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
So
mean, yeah, because, online comments are the best ones out there, right?
yeah, well, it's just trolling, but I think in general, right, it's across the board, I mean, it's the same thing, right? You have fucking stupid dudes who are commenting about, red pill stuff. But that's for me. Have been, seeing more of those. But I think I think they're funny. I troll them back, so
Uh, anyway, let's see. I saw something. I don't know how. You remember that guy, Clavicular that we were talking about a while ago?
Clipperkiller?
The guy that looks Mexican guy?
Maybe.
Oh, we could talk about him, I guess. He's a influencer that's kind of popular, took off by this whole concept of looks maxing.
Uh-huh.
So I don't I would put him under the manosphere influence, like
Accent
just
guy.
mhm.
No, I don't think we've talked about him. Maybe.
But he does a lot of extreme shit,
Uh-huh.
right? Like if you want to lose weight, take cocaine, right? Or if you want to reshape your jawline, you like literally smash it with a hammer.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, I've never heard of him.
the
Look, yeah, I'm looking him up right now. How old is he? He looks young.
he looks like young 20s probably.
Yeah.
But he's been doing some really stupid shit lately. Pat like more than like the looks maxing thing.
Oh, interesting. Like, did he get himself in trouble or?
Well, he was just like going around like the beach or something with a friend of his, and then
Mhm.
they had, of course, they were streaming, and then he tells his friend, "Hey, go look, there's a guy and a girl sitting, the boyfriend and girlfriend sitting together. Go cuck them." And then his friend tries to just hit on the girl with
Mhm.
the boyfriend just sitting right next to that, right? And the girlfriend's all like, "I have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend. You obviously see him here." And the guy just keeps pressing on. I'm like, man, these guys are just, very low IQ or rage baity. I don't know, one or the other.
Yeah.
There's another video of him passing out in the club because he was like ODing on something.
Mhm.
And his friend kept asking him, so like, "Hey, do you want a Molly? Do you want a Molly?" to try to wake him up or something. I'm like, dude, this is you could tell that he's surrounding himself with a lot of shitty people, and I don't know, maybe he himself seems kind of like a shitty guy.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you're like pursuing that kind of stuff, like there's only so much. Hmm.
But yeah, he's actually taking off with a lot
Yeah,
of the
of
younger
course.
folk.
I mean, it's probably easy rage bait, and
Mhm.
uh, that's interesting.
Not a very good role model, I would say.
Yeah, of course not. Um, Interesting. Any
Oh, I got a question for you. Like,
yeah.
so what are the rules for you and your I guess you and your wife about like social media, right? So what if she comments on someone else's post that's like a thirst trap?
Wait, if she what?
What if you or she comments or likes a post that's a
Yeah.
thirst trap of someone you guys knew?
Uh, some of that we know.
Or just in general?
I think somebody we know makes a difference, though,
Um,
to me at least. Actually, my wife and I talked about it,
mhm,
um, because of my circle, there's a lot of actors, models, right?
mhm.
And I usually, in general, I don't really like stuff that much. If I like it, I likely also leave a comment, you know?
Okay.
Um, and yeah, for me, I mean, it's very different if it's like some random, like Instagram just serve you some random
Mhm.
hot chick from somewhere that you don't even know out of nowhere, or just something that's going viral, right? Um, I don't know. My wife doesn't really care. I mean, I don't care either if she's liking thirst trap from dudes.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean, so I don't use social media like hardly at all, which is something I should probably change. If because we got to start making these clips, right?
yeah,
And
it's not
post
easy,
these on.
man. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
yeah.
Yeah, a
Um,
lot of work.
but but there was an instance where I heard that like let's say a guy liked a post that's from like a mutual friend or one of his friends that went through like a body transformation or something, right? Like, oh, just lost a ton of weight and like got the toned body, and then like, oh, and then you say good job, blah blah blah, right? And then the girl would be like, why'd you comment on that post?
Wait, so you comment on some
No,
girls?
no, I didn't. I don't
Oh,
use. I'm just like I know there's instances of that. I've,
okay.
and so I'm just like, how would that how would that fly with you guys?
I don't think like I wouldn't care. Um, yeah,
Like, would she get upset with you if you commented on somebody's?
it depends. It's so random. Most of the time she won't, but most of the time I also wouldn't like or comment.
Mhm.
My friends, like I mean, my friends were like models or whatever, right? Or they're obviously always posting provocative stuff. Unless there's a special reason, like for example, like birthday or like some sort of celebration, right? I'll go like and comment. Otherwise, when I scroll past, I just scroll past.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
try
I
to
don't.
I try to do output more than input for yeah, for
Like I'm
content.
I'm very not social media like involved, right? So
Yeah.
I'm just like, so what? I guess my whole thing was, like, what's the big deal? Like, just so you comment on something. Yeah, like sure, but what is that statement saying? What? Do you suddenly want to get with that person, or do you want to just say good job on the hard work that you put in, right? Versus, right? Because if
Yeah.
someone went from like, 300 pounds to like let's say 180,
Yeah.
or actually I don't know what's like let's say 120 or something, right? And they look super fit, and you're like, oh, good job. I'm like, and then but then to some people, like, is that like crossing the boundaries in a relationship or what?
Not for us. Not for me at least, I'm not gonna
Mhm.
speak for my wife, but um I don't think it's a problem for us. We haven't had problems like that. Um yeah. What about you? You like would you be
I
okay
don't I
with it?
don't comment on shit, so I don't
Yeah.
know.
So, but
Well, I
well,
don't.
so that's what I'm saying, sir. Right? For if your girl comments on some guys, right, like thirst trap, what would you do? How would you feel?
I mean, it's in the context, right? So if it's just
Yeah,
like
that's
a
what I mean. Yeah.
guy that's just like, uh,
So do they? Because we're talking about if you guys know the person or not, right?
oh yeah, so if it's a rando, then I'll be like, okay, interesting. Like, how do you know this person? Or if it was just like a no context, like, like, hey, here's me with at the gym, like in the
Yeah.
bathroom stuff, selfie photo, right? Versus versus some guy who goes through, hey, This is me a year ago at 250. Now I'm 180 and jacked. Something inspirational. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he deserves that comment, right? Like, as a fitness. I'm not an expert, but as like a fitness,
Progress.
through my own fitness adventures, I know how hard that is. So, like,
Yeah.
if I knew him, I would probably comment on that too.
Okay, so you'll
Versus,
be okay. You'll be okay.
yeah, I'll be okay because I know what's like. It's more intent than like the
Yeah. It's the
yeah.
context and the
It's the
intent. Yeah.
context and the intent. Right, correct. Um, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of toxicity that can go behind this, right? It's like because I've heard of all those like guys and girls getting upset at each other just because they liked somebody's post.
Yeah. There's plenty of that happening. I mean, I myself,
How would you feel if like your wife was just like liking like
I,
shirtless dudes?
I literally don't, I actually don't care. Like, I mean, like it's different if it's like ex-boyfriend, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah, exactly, right?
Like
Yeah.
ex-boyfriend,
Yeah.
I still won't be bugged by it depending on how
It's a
like, right?
conversation.
Yeah, yeah,
So the way I see it is it's like, look, there's gonna be attractive, more attractive people than there's always someone more attractive, right?
yeah,
Like there's someone better looking than me. There's gonna be someone better looking than you. Like, and it's like
yeah.
that's just and
Depending on the
I
day
think
and the
I
mood.
think it's okay to notice, but it
Yeah,
doesn't mean just because you notice doesn't mean like, oh man, should I go jump ship and go to that and try to
yeah,
start with, right? Like that's
yeah. I mean, I feel like it's